I recorded a video about simulating the case of you falling with the airplane. And if you cannot make a good judgment, things can go wild. So that was one story. Here's another story to follow that. Let's say if you're walking on the path, hiking in the mountain, and a huge rock, or it could be landslide, happened, and you heard a sign at the last minute you saved your life by jumping to the ledge or whatever. And then after the fact, what do you say to yourself? So the previous video was about what if things are falling apart and what can you do? And if you not succeed, you may have to go through a severe pain. So this is a case of not having a pain, but learning from the event. Or having a pain and learning from the event works the same way. It's a reflecting of what event happens and learn the lesson. In my case, as I am doing right now, I may use the video to capture the key points so that I can reinforce to develop the good habitual pattern, not just the brain but from the body, so you can have that information or wisdom, ideas, so that you can use it. In my view, if you look around and see all the musicians as an example, or painter, or anything you do, the surfer, or business, investment, anything. Mastery is to go through difficulties to learn the lesson. If you learn something good, you remember it. If you find the mistake and the problem, you try to remember in the sense of not doing it. In either way, we are to refine or find the path that can work out. And it's not easy because the situation, I can think of surfing, the wave condition, direction, power, angle, wind, sun, other people around, all the variations, parameters, so many. So how can you make the quick judgment? But mastery is just that. If you want to do it, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. So, living well, not just surfing or diving or playing game or relationship, money related, I don't know, whatever the subject matter is. There's a process for mastery of that discipline or the subject. And more you are enthused, and that is what you really like to do, you have more resilience to go through it. That's what I think is important for each of us to find, because everybody's character, discipline, inclination, as well as the setting that we all brought up, will be different. Accordingly, there are lots of implanting process of the certain habit that can benefit us, or that can become a handicap. So given that background, we are just to do our best. We do our best, our kids would do our best, our parents may have done their best, And AI may have their habit, the character, even like a personality. I know that, I feel it, because of the way they develop and the database and how they have mastering the skill. Everything is changing. But we can still process going forward as much as many species develop their way. So that may be the case that may happen in our relationship with AI. We have so much varieties of habitual pattern and interest. They have lots of database. Even all of those may be related to their database. So if we are to coexist, how to utilize, how to communicate, how to make the best, and how to give a good feedback, CAPD, check, act, plan, do. So keep learning to be the master of the destiny in whatever the field that we choose. I think that's the way. The future is unknown. Potential is unknown. But the energy, the source, to live, to go against the law of entropy, where if left alone, things go to chaos. We are going through that. And that to be done in each individual's mini me example, or for AI, and we interact like a network as customers and suppliers. What a universe we are falling into and living. But we are here to do our best. That's the dream. I think we should make the best of it, and enjoy doing whatever the mission, the subject we choose, and go forward. Check, act, plan, do, connecting with each other. Thy will be done. May all beings be happy. It's a great challenge. Let's make our best.